Okay, so we're trying to figure, I'm here with Morgan. There's Morgan. We're trying to figure out some in-depth things related to WordPress. So let me, without further ado, share my screen and we'll see if we can get this figured out. We're here. So here's what we're trying to achieve. We've just enhanced the menu here because there are different categories that we want to add. And we just successfully created this drop down here, which is similar to what we have with the keystone, right? These drop downs. So I'm trying to figure out how to teach that back here. And again, science, antibiotic resistance crisis. Let's open that in a new link. And there it is. Okay, so that works. Shut that down. So, right, trying to think through this and teach it at the same time. So let's see if I can repeat. So I believe we had to go to pages. And now you're seeing some things happening here within this structure. Home, about me, journalism, and then science. And then you have this thing needs to go there. So Morgan's shaking her head. Yes, so we're all good. So we're going to try to add, let's say, magazine. So we need to create another page to fit into this structure. So we're going to add a new page. And it really was simple. I'm going to go to blank page. If you want to pick something with the template, that's fine. I like the blank stuff, just easy right now. Okay, I'm going to go back to the original blog and make sure I'm at home. So we're going for magazine now, right, Morgan? So
the robot server.
Here, okay. So what I did then is just went to the original article, which has already been published, and I just highlighted all of it. And these tabs need to be fixed, but we're going to ignore that right now. We're going to clean that up on the individual pages. Hey, come on now. Nice and easy. Get it. There we go. Make sure you're not getting the sponsored content. So I've got the text right now. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to new page, and then it's as easy as Control V on a PC, pasted everything in. And yeah, Morgan will take care of these. Now, the lesson here is, the tabs at the beginning of the paragraphs, it's kind of a throwback to academic style papers. There's teachers still teaching it in high school, which is fine. It's not wrong. But the dominant theme on the internet, and I can, show you a million versions of that, examples of that, looks like this. And besides, if you're tabbing in, you don't need the extra space between paragraphs. So we're going to get that cleaned up. All right, so we've got a page now that we're creating, and it looks like it's going to come through as page 195, which is absolutely fine. That's going to be different than the URL for the original article, which says robot servers infiltrate the dining experience. It's because it's a page, so it's just generating numbers. Okay, so we need to publish this page. Oh, sorry, yeah, Morgan's helping me. Page attributes is here. So over on the right-hand side, we've got page attributes, which gives us, this is magazine.
Yeah.
So I'm scrolling down. It's a little wonky. There we go. Use that. So magazine, and it'll give you the order as well. So if you have several in the drop-down category, again, I'll go back here. So if you got several, like we've got these here, if I wanted to pull my name down to the bottom, I would go in, somewhere in there. I would enumerate 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what that stack is about. But we're going to do magazine there, and we're not going to worry about the order because it's the only one that we're adding. And was there anything else? Featured image? No. Excerpt, discussion. Discussion is, do you want to allow comments for this? Yes or no? I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now. I'm just showing you that that's there. We're going to go ahead and publish the page. Now, this is different from the article here, which is just straight up on the blog. And so this article should appear here on this page in synopsis form. And then if you click on robot servers, it takes you to a page where there's a unique URL, which is good. And we've just created a separate page so that we can fit it into this categorized stack. Now, to make sure that it is where we want it to be, now that we have the page, we go here. This has been published, right? Just did it. Yeah, I'll make sure that it's like that. And All good. Okay, page published. It says right down here that the page is published. Now we go here and I'm going to click back and I'm going to go to appearance, menus. So we've been working through menu and this page is really important. I do a lot of work with individual students on creating a menu so that they can, so it's not just auto-generated by the theme. And I typically say, just call it menu one. And if you need help with it, let me know. There's been quite a bit of surgery I've had to do on blogs this semester. Now we see over here, we've got magazine, robot servers infiltrate the dining experience. So it's there, but it doesn't exist in your menu one yet. That's really important because you'll see it here and you'll be like, there it is, but it's not over here. Let me show you. So I'm going to click on that and add the menu. And then it just pops down to the bottom. This is magazine. So I'm going to move it up here, but I don't, and I want it to be a subcategory like this, right? I don't want it to be among these. I want it to be among these. If all that makes sense, looks great. Save the menu. Be sure to save the menu. If you try to move away from the page and you haven't saved, usually it'll alert you, but always look for the blue buttons in the world of WordPress. Okay, back to this page, refresh the page. Magazine, robot servers infiltrate the dining experience. And there it is. Did we do it?
Yes, we did.
We did it. Okay, that's the lesson. I don't want to go on and on. I've got class coming up in a couple of minutes, so I got to run, but that's important. So stop the screen share and stop recording.